Yeah, good morning guys. Mine happened to our friends in the Philippines. Up on the screen guys, Maricel's homestead kitchen has been on the drink again. She's been on the coconut wine, and she's been on the community tab, looking for sympathy, looking for pity me, please help me. And I quote, "Hello to all my loving and kind subscribers. I'm so sorry guys to tell you that I'm going off from YouTube for a while, or maybe forever. No need to apologise, Maricel. No need whatsoever. And please do not say sorry. We are grateful and thankful that finally the weak link at the hovel has given up. That has made our day. I have many things to do," she says, "at home, and I can't do YouTube anymore. Yes, the rat infestation at your shithole of a home, the hovel, must be time consuming, I imagine. Plus, I'm tired of insane people in YouTube now. I think their brain has a virus too." Very cynical, Maricel. Very, very cynical. Considering Maricel, the brain cancer scam. You and that lowlife husband of yours puts a video up with your other partner in crime, Tintin, some years ago, claiming that you had a brain tumour, that you were dying. Now, to put something like that on your community tab, that people have got a virus in their brain, when you deliberately put your video up, telling the World Wide Web that you were dying. And of course, 5 years on, you're as fit as a butcher's dog, aren't you, Maricel? But we'll carry on, guys. Anyway, I'd like to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting me from the day one until this days. Notice the English has not improved. Education is everything, guys. And we have tried and failed at trying to educate Maricel. Thank you very much. Love you. You all be safe and God bless always. Well, all I can say, Maricel, is this. There's a lot of people out there who did support you, did send you money, cash, like buying boxes, and you ripped them off, you scammed them, and you've done them a big favour today, because now they won't have to send you anything. They won't have to feel compelled or sucked in to feel pity for you and send you those buying boxes and to hit that heart button. However, I do believe that you've not taken your channel down, you've put it in private. But Maricel, when you hear what I have to tell you, maybe, just maybe, you'll change your mind, because by putting your channel in private, taking it off YouTube, your channel will now be demonetized. Now, I know you're not very well educated, but what is demonetization? Well, that means You were earning 0 AdSense before, but you've got no chance of earning 0 AdSense again. Your heart button will disappear, and the occasional time that you did a live stream, your super chat button will disappear. That is demonetization. And of course, to get that back, you need to get 4,000 watch hours and the subscribers, because once you are demonetized, your subscriber count will start to fall, because the 7,000 that you have are dead subscribers. So I fully expect very soon a change of heart, that the Ratstead Kitchen will be open very, very soon. But before you do that, I'd just like to give you a little bit of advice. When you started your YouTube channel originally, you didn't give it any thought. You did not think to yourself, well, I am a creative person, I have got star quality, I am an entertainer, what I have to offer is informative. You didn't think like that. What you thought of was monetization, super chat button, heart button, and a YouTube salary every month. That's all you thought of. You did not give any thought to content. The content that you did put up in the Ratstead Kitchen, which we now know is infested with rats and cockroaches, your husband's words, by the way, the content you put up, the recipes, the cooking that you did in that filthy kitchen is not YouTube friendly. Before you open your channel back up again, Maricel, go and watch proper cooking channels and see how it's done. They don't do it in squalor. They don't do cooking videos in filth and dirt, and they always use clean utensils. The other thing that you need to think about when making your videos and making your big return to YouTube is your English needs to improve vastly. Just this sample of your community tab post says it all. The spelling mistakes, the termination that you use are not conducive to YouTube. And then of course, let's talk about your community tab, because there's nothing good on it. It's all ranting and lunatic raving at different channels. It's not how a person or a content creator should conduct themselves on YouTube. Attacking people, coming out with insane comments, and garnering support from your army of trash talkers, Bing Maria, to name but one. But there are many more. You need to get the feel-good factor about your channel, Maricel. You also need to conduct yourself in a right and proper manner. At the moment, the way your channel was, it's just absolute trash, run by a lunatic. No blue chip company is going to sweep you off your feet and sponsor you. They would not touch you with a barge pole. No blue chip company wants their product on your channel. And let's get something very, very clear. You bring nothing whatsoever to the table. You do not earn any kind of money for YouTube, unlike your husband, a foreigner farmer in the Philippines, Brian Granville Smith, who claims he's a top earner for YouTube. You earn nothing and contribute nothing to the YouTube community. You need to steer where you are off YouTube, sort your life out, and get to the bottom of exactly what your husband is up to. There's a lot we could see on YouTube regarding Brian Granville Smith, a foreigner farmer in the Philippines, and his behaviour in your barangay, his disgusting behaviour in your barangay. But we're going to keep stum for now. But I would advise you, Maricel, to clean your own house up before you go attacking people. You're not a content creator. You're not a personality. You are a nasty piece of work. That is all you are. And of course, Maricel, what you could also do, you see in your community post that you have lots of things that you need to do at home. Well, one of the things that you really need to do is you need to clean that shithole up that you live in. You need to clean that shithole up that you're raising a child in. I can tell you that, yeah, okay, things in the Philippines are different. However, in any other country in the world, you'd be in a lot of trouble raising a child in a rat-infested shithole that you're doing right now. What kind of parent are you to be raising that young child in such an environment? It says a lot about a person, how they raise their children. And of course, being married to the brain surgeon, Brian Granville Smith, it kind of rubbed off on you, as we've pointed out, and he doesn't care. All he cares about is scamming and surviving in the Philippines. You need to stay off YouTube. That's my advice. Clean up that bohovel, if you stay on there, that is, and get it habitable for a child to be raised there, because that is absolutely shameful. It really is shameful. And speaking of shameful, if you ever did come back onto YouTube, then of course what you've presented in the past, the image that you've projected, the personality that you have projected, that's just not acceptable. Take a look at the screen, guys, and hand on heart, tell me how anyone can support a person, a channel, that is presenting themselves in this fashion. Take a long good look, because what you are seeing up on that screen is the weak link from the bohovel apparently giving up. Let's hope you've turned the corner, Maricel, and you've decided that scamming, e-begging, thieving and abusing your supporters and boss hogs, your husband's supporters, is over for you. Let's hope you're getting your priorities right and you forgot about YouTube and you focus on raising your child in a child-friendly environment. All your friends have abandoned you. All your friends, neighbours don't want to know you. We've exposed you for not paying your electric bill. We exposed you for outing Molly with the porn revenge photographs that you put out there. We've exposed you good and proper. There is no way on God's green earth will you ever be a success on YouTube. What you have done is you've crossed the line and there's no going back. You've crossed the line and exposed yourself. You've shown everyone your true personality. The only thing that you can save now is yourself. The only thing that you can retrieve is some kind of dignity. And I, for one, will take my hat off to you. If you pack your bag and you leave that bohovel, because that bohovel, that shithole that boss hog has provided for you is your downfall. Pack your bag, go to Mindanao, go to Davao, and don't come back. See what your faithful, honest husband does then. Will he show his true colours? Maricel, take Tatai with you and leave him to his own destiny, because his destiny is either deportation or voluntarily leaving the Philippines, because he'll never be nothing and he's dragged you down to the state that you are in today. Take a look at these pictures up on the screen, guys, because every picture tells a story, and let's hope that Maricel has twigged on that she ain't no YouTube superstar. Until the next time, bye for now.